Hello, we will be explaining the steps to be taken and how to perform a calibration of the Evo mixing system. Thank you, and now on to calibration.
Okay, for this segment, we're going to show you how to do a calibration. So we're going to start from the home screen, and then we're going to have to go into the configuration, and then we're going to go over to page 18. Now here's where you, when you were configuring the system, you were adding your number of bases, your catalysts, and your solvents. You would all put here. During the configuration, you can actually do the calibration before you do anything else. Okay, so page 18 is our product list. This is where you enter all your different products that you're going to use. Now you did this probably early on in the configuration mode. So to get started, we need to select one of them. And I'm selecting base 1, base, and then I come over to the edit. Now this should have already been set up, or you set it up now. And then you hit the calibration. And now I need to fill the line up with material first. So I'm going to select fill and then hit the start button. The Evo has a new mix manifold. It's designed with the calibration test valves built in. We have the one on the left side is for A component, all your A components. The one on the right side is for all your B components. And then we have built-in needle valves right here in the block, so we can adjust the flow of the material. And the material will come out of these tubes and we'll catch it in the beaker. So after the start button is pushed, you're going to open the needle valve. And open it slow till you get good flow. And what you want to do is run this until you get nice, clean, or not clean, but nice flow and all the air bubbles out. And you select stop. Okay, now that we've filled the line up and got all the air out of the system, we go over to the calibration, we get our beaker, we go over to the calibration, and we select that. Now we're going to hit start, and I'm going to place the tube in the beaker and then open it up and start filling. It's going to run until it gets 1,000 pulses from the flow meter, which this flow meter should be around 0.24, so that should give us around 240, 250 cc's. So if we look at the beaker there, you can see we're right at about 250. So I'll enter that value here. And then go over to the check mark, select that, and that's what it calculated out to, 0.24 cc's per pulse. Now, we continue that for the rest of the materials or products on there. If they are the same viscosities, you can pretty much go ahead and put the same value down. You won't have to do the extra calibration for every one. But that's how you would do your calibration. So after a calibration, the line is all full of material now. So you have to flush it. So to flush, you go to the screen, you select flush. I have to choose what solvent I want, and there's only one in this list. So I select that, and then I click on the arrow, and I hit start. Now I run the flush until I get good clean material coming out. Once it's nice and clean, I can go ahead and stop it, and then I can escape out of this and go to the next product.
This concludes the calibration portion for the Cyclomix Evo. Thank you.